Let's go. So over the weekend, so did you guys watch the Janet Jackson documentary? You know, I think we all really love the Jackson family, so it doesn't really matter what they put out. No matter how many times they put it out, we're all going to sit around the TV, we're all going to call our friends or our family, and we're going to watch. But here's the thing that I'm having, I guess you can say, a problem with. First of all, shout out to my boy Joey. He's part of Janet's whole team. Always got to shout out the home team. I'm always proud when my friends are doing awesome big things. So shout out to Joey. Here's my takeaway. So part 1 and 2 aired on Friday, and part 1 and 2 aired Friday, and part 3 and 4 aired Saturday. Now, we all know Janet has like a really soft tone, and she talks very, like this, and really melodic and quiet, and she's not like hype. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is not her style. She's very mild-mannered. I started watching the documentary on Friday after a long day with the kids and just doing a million things, and I like almost fell asleep towards the end. No shade to Janet or her team or anything like that. It's just Janet just has that really quiet vibe. And then I felt like a lot of what she was talking about I already knew. So I was like waiting, waiting for the juice out the lemon, like, let's go. So part 1 and 2, she really talks about how the cameras followed her for 8 years, and she talks about her marriage to James DeBarge and the drug use, and how he left her the day of their wedding. He left her in a motel room to go do drugs. So the wedding was annulled after a year, and then she marries Renee. Now, here's the thing, Janet and people, where's Renee? Where's Renee today? Like, that's what I wanted to see. Like, we all knew that you were married to him, and pretty much everything that was exposed, for the exception of maybe like a couple of photos, we saw already, we heard already. Like, I want to know where Renee is today. Are you guys in communication at all? Okay, so then part 3 and 4, she gets into the conversation about her relationship with Jermaine Dupri. And what's interesting is, like, they put in there that he was her fiance. That was weird, because it's like, after she left him, she went with the other guy, the man she married and had her son Esau with. Is she still married to him? And where's that guy? She never, ever, ever touched on that relationship, the relationship after Jermaine. But when she was talking about Jermaine, she was saying, like, how they were really in love and all types of good stuff, right? So now my question and curiosity is, like, would she take him back? So he admitted to cheating on her. He was like, I was a man. And okay, once you hit a certain age, you've been cheated on once or twice or whatever. So that's not like a big surprise. But now I'm like, would they get back together? You know what I'm saying? Would we want to see Janet and Jermaine back together? I think that would be cute. And now her son, he's older. And it's like, I don't know. I think it would be nice to see them back together. I'm pretty sure Jermaine has grown up. How do you cheat on Janet? But you know what? We weren't there. It doesn't matter. How do you cheat on Janet? You fumble that bag, man. I wonder if Jermaine watched a documentary, or he was just like, I don't want to see that. Jermaine, did you watch? Anyway, if we are old enough to, or if we're all alive to see Janet turn 75, I think that's when she's really gonna let loose on the Jackson family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think, Mrs. Jackson, Catherine Jackson, she made an appearance. Rebe was in there. You had did Jermaine, or was it Tito? I always get them confused. A couple of the brothers made an appearance. Who was it? Randy? Oh, it's 9 of them. A couple of the brothers made an appearance, but I think when Janet gets older and her mom has, long gone off into the next realm of life, I think that's when Janet is going to give us the real scoop of what we all want to hear. So stand by.